Hey guys, I'm back with another video. Yes, I'm back again. Weird, huh? Said I was gonna be back, like a few months ago. Oh well. I'll probably be making a new series um, on 7 Days to Die. I'm gonna be just playing and surviving, uh, telling some tips and maybe some tricks on how to survive better. And let's just get started. We'll do. Oh, okay. I have to delete something. Alright. I have to do local because my PlayStation Plus ran out and I just been too lazy. I haven't got to the time to buy some more yet. And it's a default, so everything's default. And we're gonna start. Um, 5. Good name, right? Hopefully, start off in a decent biome. Snow biome. Good for collecting stone. You can pause it and read this if you've never read it before. It's just basically the quest. Same thing here. Right. So basically when you first start off, for beginners that never played before, you just collect grass and stone and wood. You get enough to make an axe, which is gonna be like 2 plant fibers, like 2 pieces of wood and 5 pieces of stone. And I would advise running around and picking up stone instead of punching a rock, because that'll take a little bit. Then you can make yourself a stone axe. Which then you can gather more supplies. This is basically what you're gonna be doing through basically the whole first day. Just sit here, smack stuff with an axe, and then you build more axes. Just repeat the cycle over and over. You mainly want to try to go for more stone, because as you can see, I just busted that whole rock and only got 35 stone, which is not very good. But for trees, you can take down like 1 and you'll have like 400. Probably not really, but something like that. So basically, just take down like 1 or 2 trees, maybe 3, and then start going away on the rocks, and then going for plant fibers as well. So that give you 350. Search these 2 because they like usually have good stuff in here. For I don't know why they just put a bunch of good stuff in stumps. They really like stumps, I guess. And that's a steep hill. And just smack rock some more. And I advise you to stay in your when you first spawn, stay in this area, not go really much farther, because if you do, there'll be a lot more zombies, and of course you will get attacked and probably die. And you could, when your stone axe gets done, you can either repair it or scrap it and get a new one. I normally scrap it and get a new one. It's just easier. Just the first day, basically this, it seems kind of boring, but it's what you gotta do to survive, because if you don't do this, you're gonna regret it the next day, because you're gonna be left out with basically no supplies, with zombies chasing after you, so might as well get it now. And this might actually look a little different for people that play on PC, because of course PC players on the PC, it's way more upgraded, updated and all that stuff. I'm playing on the PS4, which is not as good as the PC. And like, there's some things in the PC that's not in here, like that's been added to the PC. Cause we just recently, like, we had an update, like, I can't remember when it was, but there was an update for this. It was 1.16, and it put in vending machines and traders, which has already been in the PC version. And you're gonna get some raw iron when you mine the rocks. A little lag. What you're gonna do that is just scrap it, and you're gonna get a lot of iron for it, and then you can use the iron for lots more stuff in the future. If you notice, there's some stuff right here. It's it's a nitrate powder. I'm not really needing it right now. That's why I'm not going for it. I will need it like later on when I start having weapons and stuff, but like right now, don't worry about it. Just gather your basic supplies. But if you're one of the people that like want to really prepare for the future, you can go ahead and grab that kind of stuff, but it's just be wasted space in inventory. I am a little cold. This is 51. It's nothing serious. I'll just put this on, warm me up just a little bit. Yeah. But this is coal. You probably want to get this early, because it'd be better to use this instead of wood in the in your campfires. And you're gonna need it for you're gonna need it to make oh my gosh, torches. I'm going blink minded. I have no idea what. Blah, blah. I'm gonna get this one, and then I'll be done. And for any new players that just like literally just started, the time up there when it hits 22 o'clock, that's when you need to be inside or in a safe place, because that's when all the zombies turn feral and they start running around, and they won't stop chasing after you until you're dead. Try to get at least 600 wood. Okay. And 200 stone and 200 plant fibers. And then we'll move on and try to find shelter, or even make our own shelter. Wait for stamina, and your stamina bar, if it goes all the way down while you're whacking stuff, the more it goes down, the less effective your hit is, and the more time it'll take for it to break down. So I advise you to just wait a little bit, let it get up to at least 50 or something, start going back to it, and it'll be a whole lot quicker. Alright, now I need some plant fibers. Alright, I should be okay for right now. I might get another tree real quick. I'm not going to take it all the way down because there's not a bonus for it anymore. It's just, all it'll really give you is a seed. I'm going to go till this breaks. Yep, there we go. cactuses. Cactuses are important, like very important. Cause oh well, not that important if it hits you, but you still. If you run into it, I'm pretty sure you're gonna get hurt. But you need to, whenever you see cactuses, hit them and take them down as much as possible, because it gives you lots of plant fibers and also yucca plants, yucca fruit, which is good for your stamina, and it can be eaten and it can be made into a drink. So if you have enough of that, you can just survive on it like the whole game. It's not advised, but you can do it. See, I just had 200 plant fibers from whacking it on the ground. And I just took out a few cactuses, and I've already got up 300. And I've gotten 12 yucca fruit. But also, by eating them, it only gives you 4% in bone, like, to fill you up, it only gives you 4. So you gotta have a lot of them to actually fill you up. Just letting you warn about that. And look for bird's nest whenever you can as well. So you can, and don't run into cactuses. But look for bird nests, because of you need feathers and eggs if you want eggs, I guess. But I think it's a waste because it requires water, which is like needed and rare. But when you first start the game, it is. But feathers, you need that for arrows, and you need a bow, so you don't have to get close and personal to the zombies, because you want to avoid getting hit at all costs, because if you do, you're probably going to end up bleeding out or getting infected, which you don't want, either of those. Because if you bleed out, you're going to have to be forced to use your only bandage, and then you have to look around to make some more stuff to make more of it. And if you get infected and you don't have like honey or herbal antibiotics, then you're gonna eventually die. And I'm gonna make some arrows right now, as many as I can, which is 35. Always make your arrows first before your bow, because the more arrows you make, the more your bow will be upgraded whenever you make your bow. See, for instance, if I made the bow first and then the arrows, the bow will be level 1, and then you'll have all them arrows. But if you make all the arrows and then make the bow, it'll be like maybe like level 20, 30 something. Maybe a little less than that, but it'll be better than level 1. Wait for the arrows. And always be building more axes. I like building more axes because it levels it up as well, until you at least get a skill point, so you can upgrade it to where it'll be way more leveled up whenever you make it. I heard a pig died. It is 15:30. We should probably start looking for. You don't necessarily need lead at first. Sometimes you get rid of it for space wise. So I made all them bows, And I'm gonna look around for not all them bows, all them arrows. And I'm gonna look around for some more bird's nests while I'm looking for a house. There's a road that'll lead me. Follow roads. It'll lead you to either cities or other houses. And houses are good, but cities are sometimes not good if you're low level. And we have a friend right over here. There he is. He hasn't seen us yet. It's okay. But I would try to avoid big cities when you first spawn in, because of just how many zombies there's gonna be. Really? You're just gonna stand there. Okay. Here he goes again, stabbing himself. More feathers, which I can use for this. We got ourselves a little party going on. I'm gonna try to lose these guys, just in case I do have to make my own base, because you don't want none of those around whenever you do so. And there's a building, the radio station building. And is this a city? That's a decent amount of zombies. I don't have time for this. A hotel. A bar. Oh yeah, and just by eating these as well, you get stamina. And the road ends, that's nice. I'm gonna set up camp. Yeah, I'm gonna set up camp right outside of here, so I can go back tomorrow and scavenge that place. So to basically start your base, you're gonna need wood frame. Pretty simple. I like making 2 sets of 20 at first, and I'm gonna get some more wood. Because you're gonna need wood to build the frames and also upgrade them. Just looking around for some maybe a bird's nest, trying to get a little bit more arrows before putting a bow. I guess I can go ahead and build your bow. I made 42 arrows before I made the bow. See what level it's gonna be. 25. It's better than level 1. And I'm gonna take them, because you don't want them around here at night. Of course they all decide to migrate this way. I don't have arrows for all of you. Well, maybe I do, if it works out that well. It is super hard to aim on here with this controller. On mouse it's a whole lot easier, but you know, I don't have a mouse. Ooh, water and food. That is good. I'm actually gonna take all these out so tomorrow will be easier. And tonight will be easier. Come on now, fella. There we go. Alright. There was a crawler over there somewhere. I don't know where he went. I hear him. Search all these guys. Get some good stuff. Hopefully. Jar. But I really gotta get going on this base. Ooh. I need your bone. There we go. Need a bone for a bone shiv, which will get more stuff out of. Got a friend over here. Ooh, we got two friends. No. Ouch. That was a dumb idea. I tried to take him out before her. But she's still not going down fast enough. Oh yeah, thanks for the shades, bro. Okay, there's like one left over there somewhere. He's having trouble jumping. Is there another one? I hear one. I gotta get started on this base. I'm actually gonna do it right here. I'm gonna do 5 by 5. Just because of time wise, and it's only the first night, it's not gonna be, you know, nothing big, no crowd or nothing. And then I basically cleared out the whole town right there. But I guarantee there's at least 20 plus zombies in that building, which isn't going to be fun. I'm going to have to make some more wood frames. I'm going to make 10 more. Place down a light. And of course this isn't going to be my temporary base. I mean, it is going to be my temporary base. It's only going to be for tonight because of I was late in building it. I'm not gonna upgrade that. There's no need to upgrade it. I'm gonna go out and look really quick. With no light. There's a zombie down there. I'm gonna need some more wood. I'm just doing a late minute thing, last minute thing. Of course, you are gonna be a problem if I don't take you out. If I can aim properly. Talk about aim. He ain't got nothing. I think that one zombie stuck in that rock. Well guys, I'm end the video here. I will see you tomorrow in this daytime, like at 6 o'clock on day 2. So peace out guys.